Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay. Starting off today with a game in alpha. Is it still in alpha? Called Good Fortune against Gladys. Just learned how to play yesterday, so we'll see how it goes, but kind of a quick little domino-like, chess-like game, I guess. Yeah, as in like highly tactical, no hidden information.
Like if you scroll down on the stats of the game, it says like 3 luck or something. I disagree totally with that. There's no hidden information. I don't see how this luck. I'm trying to start the game.
It de Well, I guess the tiles you get at the start are random though. It's not like
Yeah, but that
predetermined.
should not be 3. What's Azul?
Are you starting?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Hello, Mike. US versus Australia in the World Cup, the Soccer World Cup, I'm guessing. Okay, so game is just played over a number of rounds until we both finish placing all of our dominoes. We place one domino each round. All the dominoes have numbers at the top. So for the first round, the lowest value is playing first. If I were to pick the one domino, then I would be playing first guaranteed. But I could also pick high if I don't want to play first. Um, Basically, you match a domino with the color. So if I were to pick this one, which I might do, I would place that the two yellows could match up together. And if I'm placing on the right, it means I take the tile on the left. So I would get this 18 with a 4 dice in the middle. The dice is important because that's basically how you score. At the end of the game, you sort of look at all of your you like line up all of your dominoes together. If you have 5 red dominoes and the dice on them are like 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, um, then it's 5 times 12, whatever I just said, it's 60 points for all your red. So you want to go for high dice numbers, which I think will get guaranteed here.
And yeah, the tiles are the numbers are all unique, so it goes from 1 to 21.
Yeah, the numbers are obviously all unique.
So like now you play the 1, so the 1's not new. It's always the lowest.
Well, it's not like new tiles get added. We see everything available right now. Hello, Lobster. And this ladybug is going to change each round, so the next round it'll be the highest value plays first. Why not Ark Nova? I mean, it's on the list. I always start with a game against Gladys first. Okay, so we don't have a choice. We have to place the yellow on the yellow, and we get the 4 red.
Your 1 is a 4 dice.
Yeah. Highest value plays first. So it's actually really being second is actually a pretty big advantage, I think. So you can react to what your opponent does. So I probably do want this to 3. Well then, well you can't actually guarantee getting the 3. That's the thing. I can. You can't? How?
21.
That doesn't. Oh, it's pink on pink.
What the hell?
I didn't see the pink. I was looking at the green. Well, do it then. Yeah, do it then. But now you fall into my trap because I can plan around that because the 21 is a 4 dice. So now if I want the 21, I just have to play something that will connect to blue or green. Which I think we'll do our 5 here.
Technically, I could. I still take it. Whichever side.
Yeah, you have to actually not get baited and you have to play around the middle. Because the middle one will always go to the outside. Sadly, these colors don't match up, but they're still 4 values. But you can see Gladys's yellows have matched up, so I kind of need to make sure she doesn't get too many more yellows. Well, it's going to be very hard to deny a yellow here. There's nothing I particularly want, so I might just choose to go high. But then Gladys is going to pick like a 1 die. So it's tricky. I don't know. I actually think I'll go something in the middle. Oh, but I'm really not flexible with my colors. I actually have only 1 blue. It's not even blue, it's teal. I only have 1 teal one. So it's not really good at all. I might just try to go last here. Actually, I gotta... The problem is, no matter what happens, Gladys basically gets a yellow. I guess, actually, I probably should have played my 3.
Can't undo it anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, so I mean, it's only a 1, but it gets me some flexibility. I can use this one as either pink or red. Hello, Tobiko. We're wearing this Grinch jumper all throughout December. You can see the live scoring. Gladys is pretty far in front right now because all of that multiplier is going on the single yellow color. Thankfully, there's not too many more yellow tiles left in the whole game. Whereas we can still get our red multiplier up, or pink. Both of them are fairly strong at the moment. So we want all the pink and red tiles. No, I don't like Christmas. Gladys loves Christmas. We're the opposite on many things. Christmas being one of them. So Gladys does not want to go first.
I mean, to pick the tile first was when the active player.
So I can stop it, but I'd be giving up a 4 pink in the process, which I really don't want to do. I get a 2 green by doing this, but that's pretty worthless to me. So maybe I do just take this yellow. Wait, no, I cover the yellow. I take the 2 green. Wait, no, sorry, highest. Yeah, wait. Oh, no. That gives her the yellow. Oh my god. Wait, I actually... No, you picked the 4. I actually can't stop you getting it. No, sorry, highest. Jesus Christ. Okay, this works. It buries the yellow. Well, actually, no, it takes the yellow. And she gets a 1. Okay. Figured it out. It gets our pink, so now our scores are much closer. We get basically 0 snow. Because it's the middle of summer here. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to wear a jumper. Okay, aim of the game is no more yellows for Gladys. Why would I voluntarily give you a yellow?
End of the game is no pink.
Oh, fine. So I forgot this was a cooperative game. But I actually have a lot of trouble matching up anything. I'm actually not guaranteed to match anything. So if you can't match anything, you just get a nothing tile, which could very well happen. I don't think I have much choice here.
Such a good cat.
We do have a lot of holidays over Christmas. Like we have Christmas Day, Boxing Day, uh, and basically everyone just has that time off. But I guess it's the same all over the world.
This is a big trash.
But Boxing Day is a public holiday, which it is not in France.
I hate this. What is it? Oh, it's logos first. Like, I don't know. What do we do?
Actually, I think I am safe to get something. Okay, I am actually safe to get a domino. There is nothing you can do to stop me getting a domino.
I'm just trying to see what's best for me, and I don't want to give you good stuff. Sign.
Is Boxing Day is not a thing anywhere else? I don't know why it's called Boxing Day. I hate Christmas. Gladys hates Boxing Day, apparently.
This is so bad. I hate it. So good.
Got some AP there. Analysis paralysis. We box the kangaroos on Boxing Day. There you go, you got a red towel.
What I want. The colors are god awful.
Well, the main tradition on Boxing Day is it's like Black Friday. Like all the shops have their sales. But I guess people could return their Christmas gifts. Okay, so highest goes first. Ah, see, all my dominoes are pretty high, so Gladys is playing around. I don't know what Gladys is playing around. If we do that, Gladys takes the pink 4. I don't know any way that I can get. No, sorry. Wait. This works. This works. You go first. Okay. I think we're cooking. What? What?
Can't find good bloody numbers.
Bloody hell! I think we just want the 3, but I mean, it's fairly useless. Okay, 3 rounds left. We're gonna be first player, second player, first player. But I'm really cooked on what I can actually match with here. I'm pretty much gonna be guaranteed going second, which means I'm matching nothing in the middle. It's a big problem. Okay, no. We have a plan. If Gladys wants to match, she has to place. Okay, Gladys can only place 1 tile. I figured it out. Oh, it's the JD imposter. We need to get you two on a call together. It's actually uncanny how similar you sound.
Dude, that's so BS.
What? You have, well, you could just make it so we both don't get tiles. Oh, sorry, I always get a tile. Wait, what happens if you actually can't place a tile? It just gets thrown away? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, the only tile that you can place that matches is the cat.
7.
Yeah, the 7, the cat. That's a cat, isn't it?
I can't see, it's on my phone.
It's a cat. Well, the pink one's an elephant, the white one's a cat. So you have to place the cat. And it means I can place... Oh, you dick. Wait, oh, you can just place it on the end like that? I didn't realize that was actually a valid move. I thought you had to... I thought if you... Okay. That's actually interesting tactically then. It's going to be highest first. Okay. 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 Interesting. The numbers are only for scoring. They don't have to match. It's just to give the tiles value importance. Otherwise, all the tiles would be the same and it'd be boring. Yeah, you got to think about the implications of this round and next round. Oh, wait, I'm actually screwed. Oh, I didn't realize the red would get discarded. I was planning on matching up the red. Oh no. Oh, I put in the wrong spot. I mean, we could just, okay. If, what? Well, if we get any of these pink tiles, it's game over. I don't think we can, though. But I was thinking, if we just both block each other 2 rounds in a row, we are winning by 1 point. Okay, I have to go first, which means I can't place anything. We just block that. And then we go first in the last round, which is always going to match up with this cat. And it's always going to get the pink elephant. All right, GG. Yeah, all about getting 1 multiplier up.
I'm aware, but
I was talking to the chat, not to you.
Not my fault if the freaking dice on the cards are trash.
So I think you actually have to... It's weird. I think you actually have to look like at the start of the game which colors are most valuable, because you have full information of which colors and their dice numbers. Like yellow, for example, started off really good, but then there just weren't any more in our decks. Yeah, but the dice number's random, isn't it? You roll dice, I assume. Oh, really? Oh, that makes it a lot less interesting. Just wondering if that becomes more of a solved game then. Yeah, but you could actually roll physical dice on top of the tiles. That would make the game a lot more replayable. Okay. We are against Cat's Big King. 1570 Arena. I did have some good opponents off stream. This is a little bit better than Wednesday's games, but Hollywood Hills, hate. Money sponsors we like. Giving up Pavilion Build, though, really not good at all. And we just take the other sponsor one away from the opponent. We get no discard cards. And they get Pavilion Build and... yeah, they probably got the two best ones you could get. Definitely at a disadvantage here. Okay, the actual really good thing is we're second play, but we have university priority, so that is a big deal. The projects are really tough, so we're pretty much guaranteed to start with a species university. Probably bird university, just get the hornbill with that. Keep the sponsors. Keep the project, because the projects are so difficult, and that's pretty much it. That is snapping sponsors, so the counter to money sponsors, in a way. I still think marketing, I would 100% prefer marketing. I think this is the best on Hollywood Hills, and maybe sunbathing / money sponsors second. But money sponsors is also just really dependent on the type of cards you get. So if you get something like a science museum, well, GG. Okay, so worth noting, they took Africa Partner Zoo. They may be very interested in that Barbary macaque. We'll start with our bird university. We get a dud, but that's all right. We have a backup plan. I disagree. I think being able to break and play sponsors is really strong. I think if you look at the last or second last game, I played a game earlier today where I had marketing sponsors on HH, and it was so completely one-sided. It's just incredibly good. Hello, Dirtodge, thank you. So I could definitely see us snapping up this sea turtle tank. We have a lot more access to cards because we can cover the card draw and the H. It's matching the reptile project. It's activating money sponsors. We may have to do that this move. The thing I don't want to happen is the opponent breaks 5 and then does cards to cause the break, but if we don't do it now, they could trade for it. The thing is they might also have Hippo, which is actually a bit of a problem as well. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, so we might have to just play publications. Just to sort of get something out of our hand. Probably not so bad. So they start with a big income advantage. But we don't have to discard anything too valuable. And I mean, just hopefully they don't have a herbivore breeding program. That would be terrible as well. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say they decide not to break. That would be a little bit weird. Yeah, I think we are getting rid of the bamboo forest, and they do snap up the Barbary macaque now. Definitely cassowary gone. It also kills the snowy owl, unfortunately. The other two cards are just too good, I think. Okay. So our two sides here, just get some fodder for the sea turtle tank. Not bad. Are we interested in this brown bear? There is a koala, but can probably do better. Tony. Are people having trouble reading the schedule today? Like, Ark Nova is clearly here and Force Sail is clearly down here. They want to pilfer us, and they are going to. Can't stop that. That's pretty interesting. Maybe they have a primate breeding program? But it would have been incredibly lucky because the macaque only appeared in folder 1 because it got Wait, no, they snapped it. Yeah, I can't really delay doing animals anymore unless we just ignore project immediately and just say grab university upgrade animals or something. Do I want to delay the project? Our money is probably going to be fine enough. I'm walking right into a pilfer though. Doesn't really feel like smart gameplay. I think we can delay it. I think at least this way, if they want to play their macaque for their project, then they have to do it without pilfering. It seems like they do have primate breeding. Okay, no pilfer. We don't need to clever back build. It's actually not beneficial at all in this case. They have a really good start. We might have to X back cards here. Okay, what we're considering is X back cards, upgrade, build, play foreign. They snap the Rhino. The problem is if we do cards, they can break 7. They want to break, they have marketing sponsors. They also have 2 cards, one of them's a Rhino, so they probably don't have a sponsor in hand. Yeah, I think we're going classic build upgrade. Sea Turtle tank can wait. It's very possible I should have just taken hand size, but our position's not too bad anymore. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to have Africa with their project. Okay, they do build for the Rhino. They get a water playground, so they probably want to do cards and break to play water playground. Let's build around native farm a little bit. Gonna build around the sea turtle tank a little bit. It's probably living there. If they don't break, then we get to think, okay. If they don't break, we have a pretty good 2 sequence. We can X back animals, spend 2 X's to play the sea turtle tank over the rep, then it gets us a worker. They can break 4. There's building single pavilion. Okay, if they break 4, we don't care too much. And do we sell this Caracal? Probably. The question is, do I think... it's not too much extra money. Probably just keep it. Our economy's not that good, though. There's just nothing playable on the horizon. We don't have hand size, so it can go. We have no discard cards and no hand size, so it's like 7 money. Okay. See if they do break 4. I mean, they definitely should. Hollywood Hills are more inclined to upgrade build anyway, so it's not that uncommon. They don't break our way a worker. That's a nice break. We can do 2 birds. They do break away our worker. At least they can't play a sponsor with it. And they still have to still have to get a science tag for that Rhino. We can also snap up research if they don't deny that. Okay, then are we interested in an elephant? Interested in an anaconda? I think we are interested in an anaconda. Let's get cards upgraded. Get some sunbathing value. So cards build America's Partner Zoo anaconda. Maybe drop the elephant for later. Let's see what else we get, I guess. That was a really good draw, Gladys. That was a really good draw. No, I don't think sponsors getting upgraded here. We definitely want to upgrade a SOS with publications. We haven't really found a need to upgrade sponsors yet. Yeah, pretty good. Unfortunately, they took the research project away. Very unfortunate. And also kind of unfortunate they get to play Rhino and Break before we get to play animals. And we don't have hand size, so it's a bit annoying. Looks like we're just going to be keeping the Anaconda Science Museum Native Farm. So we could definitely consider just building big, but I do want to max out Native Farm as well. Just got to think about how to do it without cooking our map. Like, how many extra points are we getting? I guess 5 size up here is not too disruptive, and he gets 3 extra points. Just doesn't help our economy, but it's okay. Okay, at least if they're building, then they probably want to play animals first. They also have 6 cards over 3. What primate did they get? Tarsier. They can't play that yet. But they do build for it. So I think they're going to play Rhino Break 5. If they go for that line, we get to constrict them right on their sponsor's action. Unless they have another hippo. Okay, this is beautiful constriction timing. That'll give us time to play our native farm, I think. I mean, we could play Science Museum first. Holy crap, they have a bush baby? It's actually looking quite rough. This could be useful later. They're going to break and play a sponsor if they have. Just native farm. Oh dear God. Their hand is too stacked, like. They have a Hydro as well as a diversity researcher. Eleven's good, but it's like just getting us even. We don't have a project lined up. They have 5 Africa to do next. We're just gonna have to slow it down a bit. We have to take second part. Oh, we don't even want to do that. Oh, they get 5 Africa and nearly the partner zoo. Okay, I think we just have to go for like. I think we have to go for partner zoo. Asia partner zoo, try to snap the elephant, but they probably deny that. Okay, we know their hand is Africa Project Diversity Researcher, maybe Tarsia, but they probably got rid of it. I think we just upgrade a source and just start donating like hell. This is the thing though, I want longer rounds because I have 2 workers and money sponsors, and they can just break and play sponsors. Very disruptive. Well, Elephant's like the only good card here. So they are going to take that away, of course. Sloth Bear could really use that boost. Block them on Asia anyway. Okay, we need a solid cards action here. Oh, I can't even grab Reptile. I've already grabbed Bird University. There's no Reptile University left for me. So we do wonder if they're going to take extra shift or not. Well, they actually take money. Don't like that at all. If they take extra shift, maybe we have hope of it being a longer round. I'm gonna find like a herbivore or something. I mean, one thing we do have going for us is they have 0 empty enclosures. But they do take 2 thighs smartly now. Because our end game is pretty good. Hello, McBoys. I mean, that was their Rhino. Maybe they just run out of steam now, but the problem is they're still that close to 5 primates. I feel like I can't even do cards because they just build animals and break 7. But I don't have any choice. I need to find stuff. Like, I just want longer rounds when they're just interested in breaking. They're going to build a 5. Oh, they have an elephant. Okay, that's interesting to make the bison playable, but I don't see when we find time to play this. Okay, we get another timely constriction actually, unless they decide to break 7, but you know what? They probably are going to break 7. Why wouldn't they? They can't afford the elephant. It could, yeah. The problem is if they break 7, what are we discarding here? It's like pretty much guaranteed that they are. Pretty sure Sloth Bear goes, like, are we just keeping Science Museum Croc? We're not guaranteed to get this partner zoo. I guess we have a partner zoo here. I think we just got to build Aquarium 3 size just in case. We also have like no native farm points left and game shields left unless we're going to leave this uncovered. Oh, that's going to play diversity normally. that is a huge break. Okay, they can afford the elephant, but after that, they don't have much to do. Okay, after that, they're really stuck in this round. So let's play Science Museum and then look to constrict their cards. Reconstruction. Oh dear. Oh yeah, what is our project again? Elephant also gets some partner zoo. We're just grabbing Third University and donating for free. We have a couple of chances to high roll with our triggerfish draw. They get America. Okay, they can't grab Asia Partner Zoo because we blocked them on that. So that's pretty much dead for them. I mean, scavenging exists. We could get Reconstruction back. The problem is that it's like 30 points ahead and they have endgames ahead of us. But at least they don't have a project to do. I think we have to see if we high roll into a project. Does Raccoon help us? Three? Can't play the muskox in here. I mean, it does give us a project, but then we can't play the croc. If we had another X token right now, we could actually do a cute play. I mean, 1, 2 are just useless, I think. We just grab hand size or something. Hand size, donate, get extra shift. Wait, they take an ornithologist or to have something to play while they break. That seems very weird. Oh wait, we don't want hand size at all. We want science. Okay, we can potentially go Sloth Bear. I mean, that is going to break, but they're going to break. Maybe just got a card to play the ornithologist. Yeah, the Q play would have been spending 2 X's, getting extra shifts, and then grabbing Australia Partner Zoo. We just kind of have to high roll into a project here. I think Raccoon's dead. Can play Sloth Bear. Marabou would be interesting for 2 Africa. Well, interesting. To take it. I mean, it just seems like birds is the next project they're going for. Okay. Does give us 2 Herbies. Oh my god. So I think the game plan is try to preserve a native farm point here. We can do. Go Taper, Sloth Bear, Herbie Management, Australia Partner Zoo. Oh, they're going to upgrade build and build an aviary. So Taper important for denying the shoe bill. I guess actually we don't mind playing the shoe bill. Okay, we can drop the shoe bill. Tape is probably more important for trying to dig away the rubbish waza. Thankfully they don't get the cable car. They could find room for the flamingo, I guess. Yeah, if we could find a release for either of those, that would be great. Yeah, I mean, the elephant's not that interesting unless we find another reptile, but I still think we want to play the croc. Also, this Science Institute looks fairly good. Just difficult to play at. There is the aviary. They get a side entrance. Which, I don't know if they'll be able to fill map, maybe. I don't think we're actually that far away from ending. With a rep. We don't want a different endgame, but get our Australia Partner Zoo. I think cards just into croc. Oh, actually, okay, we can snap up the thing. Hard to get better than favorite zoo. They have Marabou, Vulture. They've played their Orny. I don't think we want to dig any of this hand. Well, maybe the elephant's just not useful right now. Probably not going to be able to find a release. Okay, I think we do need to do a cards action. So we can do cards into playing both Croc and Shoebill. We have Sea Turtle Tank. We can snap up the Science Institute. I don't know that it's enough, though. We're still... Okay, we actually have Foreign Institute endgame, though. It is looking a bit better. I guess the hope is they can't hit 4 birds. Or 5 primates. They only play single. Where is their Marabou? Did they get rid of it? Not useful, but good they don't get it. Okay, that is beautiful. That is really good. Side entrance. They have a project they can do a herbivore management plan. That's okay. They probably want a longer round so they can fill map. Oh my god, they have a penguin pool. uh, I mean, our next project is 5 reptiles. We might actually need geological. Anyway, penguin and giraffes never get played. Gotta play Shoebill. Marabou plus. My god. And it's still really close. How close are we to ending? End in 2? I mean, yeah, we have Science Institute. I guess we can get Last Partner Zoo as well. We have the X tokens. Is it enough? That's the only play. At least our end game is really good, but they still have elephant end games. But if we can stop them before they fill map, it's definitely a big help. Extra shifts will be useful. We can get Partner Zoo here. Actually, that's a good point. Did it not offer me to sell twice? It doesn't matter anyway, because we have enough to donate thanks to publications. But yes, it definitely should have prompted. Let's try to think about what we can play around the most. Guess it doesn't really matter. Did it offer to sell 4? Well, there you go. Alright, so I mean, we have native farm for 1, foreign for 1, favorite zoo for 4. I didn't know. I thought it would just be 2 separate. Because, like, when you play the cheetah and you have hunt 3 twice or whatever, it offers them separately. Yeah. Huh. I mean, that's something that's good to know for next time. Alright, seems like they just don't have any more animals to play. Could have played the macaw instead. Yep. Okay, nice. We're comfortable. We doubled any of the games we did on Wednesday. We got +2 for that. So Native Farm was obviously very good, giving us 11 appeal and an endgame. I mean, the Science Museum just gave us so many points as well. Actually, a ridiculous amount. We played this at 4, then we got Science Institute. And it just made publications donations super cheap. We just had to play it a bit slowly. Actually, Sea Turtle Tank did a lot of work as well. Just kind of cost us in round 1. I think winning against the start they had, definitely achievement worthy. What? Yeah, it's over. You saw the work it did though. Like, I wanted longer rounds and they just kept breaking. It was a good hippo play at the start. They just kind of got slowed down a bit because they needed the macaque for their primate breeding program. So they had a pretty awkward start of round 2. Okay, rating check. Fairly low. I mean, Recycling Plant is the best card here. Everything in this hand points towards yellow, so could definitely be a yellow game. It's definitely a yellow game with a Harbor Zone here. There is Nuclear Plant, and we're not going to get to build our Recycling Plant if our opponent takes the white, which they most likely will. I still think we make them deny it from us, though. Unless we just say stuff it and go for the Industrial. But there's enough options here that I don't think we need to do that. Just make them deny it. Hello, MG. Nice to see you around. Can we get an Industrial here? They do give us the white. That's a pretty big mistake. Then I think we just take a blue for one of the oil rigs we get back. So Harbor Zone will be a little while away, but... Well, okay, I guess what if we build the oil rig and just ignore the Industrial? Probably makes more sense because we already have the white production from Harbor Zone and Recycling Plant. It's just a little bit of wasted production. Maybe it wasn't worth. It's also throwing away a fine. Okay, I probably should not have done that. Hello, Het. Might snipe later for a 4-cell game. Ooh. Can't remember. Last week was... Oh, I don't think we... Wait, did we end up playing? There were massive server errors. I don't think... Maybe we did play the 4-cell. Oh, was that... it was the Osmo game. Yeah, okay. It was that Osmo game. June Spice Wars. I haven't. Is it anything like June Imperium, or is it like a standalone game, or is it a board game adaptation? I don't know anything about Spice Wars. Lots of yellow. I think we just dominate production. I mean, we really want this multiplier, but if we just give them the multiplier and then stop all of them getting multipliers by just dominating production, there's nothing they can do about it. And then we really want the scoring card in Lunar Base, but I think we have to take the yellow just to try to get this Harbor Zone built. They do take it as expected. We just keep taking yellow. And then we get a scoring card back. They're just interested in white for their Recycling Plant. So let's take the Lunar Base. Maybe we try to get Garden back after that. There's also Underground City that we want. They keep giving us yellow. They keep giving the yellow, so we get Harbour Zone built now. The only question is going to be, can we get enough scoring? But if their whole game is built on financier multipliers, they're a bit screwed. Alright, definitely discard 1, 2. I think Alexander's Tomb does go. Just keep all the other yellow. Now we produce 6 white. Only 3 yellow though. And I guess we also have to decide, do we finish the underground city here, or do we just try to get the other Harbour Zone built? We might just need the black production. Look at all these just efficient production cards. You can see 6 financiers to 2. And there's our multiplier. We just need to find a way to produce green now. Some green, probably worth taking. At the very least, it ties them for green production, which stops them getting a financier. So probably like the most important card there. I guess we could go another green with the Airborne Lab. Why not? And we just produce so much white that we just want to keep putting it into production buildings. Okay, so we just need a blue discard, which we're getting. Don't really care about anything else here. Or here. Just pointless building this, even though we do produce blue. Yeah, I mean, it's just pointless. It's the best thing we have at the moment. Build both of those, build those, build that. Still trying to outproduce us, but they can't. They're going to try again in the last round. They still won't be able to. Oh, they actually do outproduce in yellow, though. Just for this round. But they're up to 6 financiers. I actually think we don't commit any blue to this. Gives us a Crystallium, which we may need. Okay, that's more the sort of card that we want to build, but it's more important that we take Secret Society first. They get a Propaganda Center. Yeah, okay, nothing too scary here. But we could use some more blue production. Assuming we get the center. Nice, we do. They take a gravity inverter, which makes sense for them, but we get the center. We probably want to get one of those research centers back. Let's take all the yellow that we can. And probably need a bit of extra blue. So those are definitely getting built. That's definitely getting built. One of those is. That's definitely getting built. I don't think we can greed build that. In fact, we already need two Crystallium for our yellow. This is probably the limits of what we can build. Yeah, we actually have perfect amount of green as well. We need to finish with 3 Crystallium, so maybe we're going to be 1 short. Oh, we also need 1 for here, or maybe we're going to be 2 short. It's most likely getting discarded. We don't have to do it just yet. We're short. They're also going to be pretty short on what they build. So I think we're safe either way, but... Okay, so actually highest priority is center of the earth is lowest priority. We need to get these yellow cards built, definitely. Yeah, I think this is just the play. We have to kind of ignore this. Just too important to get these 3. Yeah, Lunar Base does score higher than center. No, slight miscalculation, but 85 should be enough. 86 should be enough. Okay, it's pretty easily enough. Yeah, that's actually a bad miscalculation, because I could have just discarded this. That's just lazy. I could have discarded that, put the blue there, and then I have enough leftover cubes for another Crystallium on center. So I could have got that built as well to make it 99. But yeah, these were their only scoring cards, and they're just not worth anything because they finished with 5 financiers after they put some on World Congress. Apparently the vote for next season is going to be same arena settings, so we are having spirit animals again. I promise you it's not something people check daily. Okay, decent though. Very decent. Pretty happy with the owl here into the bat. We could greed the bat and go for the ladybug because it's a bit more contested. The bat is just better for us, but only slightly, I guess. So now the things I do want to start with the I don't know, the ladybug is also just really good. I think the bat's just probably better for us, but ladybug is better for both of us. Then we look pretty stupid if they start with the other tree animal and they just take the bat. The boar hedgehog combos, we most likely have to deny one of those. Definitely cannot leave both. Unfortunately, not very good for us. I mean, ideally, we want to put our green on the ground. Okay, no, they go for, I was going to say a bit of denial, but they go for the only yellow available, so that's reasonable. And the ladybug. We'll just take the tree and the rocks. Kind of left room for a manta ray pattern down here. It's going to be tough fighting the butterfly, though. I wonder if we do try to set this up. Just seems really difficult. The problem is if we're taking that many tree stumps and rocks for our building bases, then we're just not denying yellow or water, which are two very important tiles for the butterfly. Yeah, like here I'd rather just deny the water. Still get our tree built. Do we build around the potential for a manta ray? Maybe. I was thinking also maybe the peafowl makes sense. Oh, the jaguar combo with the boar and the hedgehog is ridiculously good though. It is. So they should be less interested in the sorry, panther because they already have spots for their yellow cubes to go. So maybe we just go with the boar.
Jackson, not Panther.
It's a panther.
It's Jackson.
They do take it. So they actually leave us the hedgehog. Maybe they're bluffing that they want it. Okay, it seems like they do want it. Okay, I think we just go for the combo. It's probably not that hard to build. No, never mind. Well, okay, that's another spot for yellow cubes to go, so that feels like a bit of a distraction, but I think we should take the water and the yellow. It's like exactly what they want. Just build around water. And the question is, do we just go the raccoon ourselves? Because it's actually not too hard to build here. I don't like putting it in there, but maybe we can have water looping around here. Hello, Bob.
3 people have voted, but I'm on 1. So someone voted and someone downvoted.
Yep, that's how it goes. There's the manta ray that we were building around. Seems very unlikely they would leave it for us, especially with the penguin combo here. Okay, we've got to find a way to clear out these animals ASAP. Also curious what they want to take. I'd probably be most interested in the mountain water, but I think they are as well. I'm actually also really surprised they take the penguin first. So if there's any double green or double mountain, we just take that instantly to clear an animal. Yeah, I mean, that is a good thing. There is not much yellow so far. We have done our job denying 1 yellow.
On your job, you denied 1 yellow. It's not
Yeah.
like it was really hard to deny.
Our job so far is denying yellow. We've done our job. It's actually the way they've placed everything. Actually, it's quite hard for them to get value out of it. Oh, they leave it. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they're gonna go for the hedgehog after all. No, they go for the peafowl. Oh, I think that's a bad mistake.
What? What's the formation for the Jackson?
I don't actually know what they are planning. I mean, okay. In an ideal world, they're planning water travels around all the way along here, and then that's a building.
The Jackson.
We can definitely give them this 1 yellow. Let's just take the water ourselves. Gets us closer to clearing the space. And it gets us our first raccoon. Now we just want to take... Or double green would be perfect. Or the mountain, double green works as well. Yeah, those tree stumps are pretty bad for them. And we do get the manta ray. So the question is, do we want the double green or the mountain water? Because the bat is worth a lot more to us than the owl. I guess we already have 10 points from the bat though, so the owl is actually worth more. But the green they are much less interested in. Double mountain and a green? Well, that's just better. But they're still not interested in it. They want 1 green because they've screwed up their positioning on everything pretty badly. We get the manta ray now, very important. They really should have denied that. Where is Mr. Building going? Basically nowhere. It's like nowhere this building scores. It's also possibly just give up on this yellow scoring. I was thinking just water here to finish the manta ray, water up here, yellow here for another raccoon, then building can go here, I guess. The other... Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. On top of second yellow. I mean, it does score there, but thinking a bit more longer term. Yeah, that flamingo is pretty damn good for them. Well, maybe not. I mean, ideal world, we want 2 more blue, 2 more yellow, 2 green, 1 red. So you would do the building here. That's a very good point. They really want a koala. Then we have to really reconsider. Do we just give them this yellow with another useless tree stump? Probably. Let's just take the green. Yeah, it's actually a really good point. That koala is dangerous. It's just dead for us, but they do seem like they... Well, also, are they going to get enough green? Not sure, but... Okay, 2 lots of yellow. So you go building here. I'm just thinking... Yes, it works, but then we can't ever finish the raccoon. That was the reason that I didn't. Whereas I think we have multiple ways to finish the raccoon. We could just go yellow, water, water. Does the raccoon, but not the manta ray. Got to think about how many turns we have left as well. I need to see what tiles show up. I mean, probably gonna... Okay, a green and water is just pretty good. Yeah, but I mean, I like taking water anyway because it's just the best scoring tile. We might just have to give up on the raccoon. So I'm thinking about we get this. Oh, it doesn't work. So water's going there. Oh, nothing works. I'm fine with them getting more tree stumps. They're just dead for them. There's just nowhere I can put a building, which is kind of what I'm eyeing next. It's got to shove a tree in. Oh, wait, okay. We have some points here for a koala. Okay, it's not the worst. Think we can leave flamingos, not worth that much for them. Question is going to be, do we leave him a hedgehog? Probably. I mean, it's 5 points. Green water would be ideal, but I don't know if they take it or not. Okay, green water gives us some good opportunities. Then we do have the raccoon line opened up again for finishing it. They do go for hedgehog, makes sense. I'm first player, so I mean this could definitely be our last. Do we give him that and they end the game with it? Probably because they really want a red. I'm not convinced they do end the game. I think we can take the duck anyway for like a 1 free point. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. Then we got to see if they just end the game. If we get any yellow, we finish raccoon. If we get another water, it's a lot of points. So, I mean, at the moment, our best last action is the yellow, but I'm assuming they're going to take that. Otherwise, it's the mountain green, which is not that good. But it would give us... Oh no, we can't get the penguin. Okay, sorry. Building water would be... The building wouldn't score, but it would give us more duck points. It seems like they're not ending either. And they do leave us the yellow. So this is... I mean, okay, hang on. Yellow is +6. Mountain is nothing. Green is +4, so +10. Water is +4. Building is +4. So it's +8. So this is still our best. And it's probably the thing they're most interested in. What's wrong with probably? You're gatekeeping my accent?
Articulate.
How close do we think it is? Oh, they want to leave that blank for that building to score, or they want to put another building there. 25. Our animals are slightly better, but they're getting more butterfly points. Our board is not that good. Just really going to come down to animal points. No, sorry, the water on our board is quite good. Okay, we can probably live with that.
Probably.
Now our animals are quite good. 43, 46, 48. Compared to 25, 30, 35. Not getting too much better. Then it's just how good is our river compared to the rest of their board. They're scoring a lot on yellow, we're scoring nothing on yellow. I guess we do have one tall tree. We both have one building. Both have a lot of mountains on the floor. They have some more trees. Okay, their best move is... Yeah, they just didn't have anything else to do. think they got baited needing a little bit too much green. There you got gold. BJ has been pretty decent the last couple of days. I think 4 sales definitely going to end our winning streak. Terraforming Mars as well, probably. But I'm feeling confident on the BGA servers today. I don't think there've actually been any problems since last Sunday, last stream. Alright, we're against Rambo John. Ooh, they are really high rated. We're just going to copy them and take 2 red, because, okay, 2 black maybe more interesting. How greedy do we feel? The problem, okay, the big problem with committing here is a lot of red is already out. I think anything we do, they want to just get, they're going to take the white next. Maybe we just copy them. I'm not feeling very confident here. They do go for middle. It's probably okay, so let's go for black next. Yeah, I mean, the issue is there's so much red out already, but, I mean, they should not be interested in red for a lot of the game, and black is going to be fairly contested. Let's see what I'm guessing they're going to slow take 1 white. Okay, we can kind of checkmate them here, I guess. We either deny them blue or white. But then they deny us the 2 red as well. Probably have to do this though. Okay, but then if they deny the 2 red, we get 2 black. Okay. Okay, the question is, do we put them in? No, we don't. We just bin that. Okay, I see the line. They do take that. We get the 2 white, and then we get either black or red. Yeah, I'd be stunned if they gave us the black. I mean, we're kind of happy either way, but I'd much prefer the black. They are first player, so it's a bit problematic, but I think it turned out okay. The main advantage is they just finished the 3rd tile. And they are first player. Okay, 2 black, love to see it. Only 1 white, love to see it. Oh wait, no, we hate to see that. Oh my god. We need that. We needed that. That's really bad. Okay, well. Let's put all this blue in the middle so they don't get too blue too easily. That's quite problematic though. Not finishing this white means we're doing stuff out of order. Do we just go first player with the red? Maybe. It's far too greedy to group up 3 red together because they just take it for line 3. And we kind of want to slow play this. What we want to make sure is that they take the blue here. Oh, I'm not sure we can. Okay, maybe we take the blue for line 2. They can't stop us getting red. We just have to discard a little bit here. Okay, they slow take a red, we take a red. It leaves 3 things left, but we group up the 2 black for them. We get a blue. Oh my god, everything just works out for them. Okay, what if we don't go for the red? Then we get screwed as well. I think we have a choice. Not getting the white there is horrible. We're just in a like strictly worse position right now. There's basically no advantage our board has over theirs. In fact, I only see disadvantages. Don't even know what crazy play we could go for. Don't want to take any of those whites because they could group up all the yellow together. They just take first player. Just over. Maybe we have a Hail Mary second column on the left. We could start getting some yellow for that. Okay, maybe I don't hate that idea. That's probably has to be the play, doesn't it, Gladys? You're angry today. It has to be. Just go for it. This leaves 5 things left. They obviously take 1 yellow. Okay, if we grouped up 3 yellow, would they take them? We do that with single white. It still leaves 5 things left. They probably would deny the 3 yellow. Interesting down there. I think we have to commit anyway, take the red. Actually, sorry, we take the white. They have to place the blue. They're going to place the blue anyway, but they'd much prefer to place the white. Yeah, the question is just going to be, is there enough yellow? Well, we also need yellow for line 2. Oh my god. There's no counterplay to that. Oh, we're being screwed over by first player, rounds 2 and round 4. Only 1 set of yellow, only 1 set of white. And that's the reason we're gonna lose. Can't even finish line 2 this round. First play is pretty useless. I mean, it is important to get. They're just happy taking 2 blue. Like, we just got to try to group up the blue and the black all together, and they're happy just taking 3 white. They just get everything, and they get everything, and we can't stop it. If they also deny us the blue, we can't ever get a second column next round, even though it's very unlikely already. Yeah, and they group up. They group up the red. It's just screwed. Okay, if we slow take a blue, if they deny us the blue, we get the 2 black. No, they get the red. Oh my god. Okay, if we take the red, we're just dead. God damn. We barely lose anything, even though we're the same elo. Which is good at least. I mean, everything just lined up, every single tile run out. But after so round 1, they got to finish 1, 2, 3. Not finishing row 3 in the second round killed us. Basically couldn't recover the points up from that point. Oh my god. The triple invite. Oh, it's only 24 people. Red color. I think by the point in time where I knew I wasn't getting second column, I think there was basically nothing that I could do. Even if you give me 10 free points for a color, it's nowhere near enough. We're probably losing that by 30 points. Yeah, not many people here, but... Okay, 4 groups of 6 round robin. 7 days. It's a Harmonies tournament. I mean, I'm kind of interested. I would get utterly destroyed here. There is a lot of good players here, much better players than me. I'll give it a go. No, I can't. I'm not even expert, I can't join it. Wait, how did you invite me to this? So, wait. But someone else made the tournament, but Bob invited me to it. That's bizarre. But normally only the tournament host can invite people. How did you invite me to this? Yeah, I'm curious how it happened. Well, I know you're expert and you joined. Are you saying if you join a tournament, you can invite other people? I mean, being expert doesn't give you the right to invite to other people's tournaments, though. Funny. Yeah, but like normally the box just doesn't show up. It's weird. I don't think I'm in any tournaments waiting to start. Just want to see if I can. Not planned. I like this. We have 3 tournaments ongoing. One of them is from Feb 23. Never finished. Also, as much as I love Viva Catrina, I just don't think that's the player base that these other games do. Just consistently hard to find a game for it. So we'll queue for 4th L at the same time. Which is a shame because I like playing it a lot. No, I would never do turn-based It's a Wonderful World. I mean, I have the tournaments. Yeah, it's just too hard to keep track of everything. And I know you have a notepad, but it's not fun.
Excel with pen number 1, pen number 2, all the cards. It's so much to keep track of.
Hey, we found a game. I like turn-based for a lot of other games. I've got a few turn-based games going on. Oh, wait, okay. Wait, rating check. Gold League. I mean, so stalls are really good. Altars are amazing though. I think altars are just stronger than any stall. I'm happy to give them stalls if we get altars here. Like the trade-off we're doing. Especially butterfly altar's pretty good. 1 point for every butterfly. We can line up quite a few butterflies. Then we just got to see if they take the stall. If they take the stall, I will bait them into taking another stall, so we get the other altar. Because there's also two points per altar here. Yeah, we'll try to bait them into doing that. This is okay. It is 1 point per stall, which is not great for us. But there's a chance we could snag this 2 point per altar. I guess it's pretty unlikely though. Anyway, it's just good for our chimera patterns up here. So we're definitely playing the scaling game. But they are placing everything well. It's good placement. Very good placement so far. Okay. We can connect this up. Though I might be interested in this. Just wondering if I should take it now. Okay, what if we took this, we give him the T shape. Oh, the good thing is we're also getting one of these altar tiles. Where are they in the person one or the altar one? That's good. Okay. Connect that up. Pretty sure they do take the T. We'll take the balloon and person. Give them another T. Then I think they're gonna... we'll see which one. I'm not actually sure which one they take. If they take the T, we have to take... Yeah, okay, so to guarantee... Oh my god, they just give us the altar. Wow. Wow. Would not have done that. It's looking pretty comfortable now then, I would say. They have 3 different stalls. That's going to be the main way they get points. But they've been first player this round. Next round, when we're first player, we have a lot more control over all the tiles. Basically, when you're first player, you get to look at one tile on the whole board and be like, that one is my tile. Okay, do we bait them into taking 2 blue and giving us that? That would be crazy if they did. But I think it's the most likely scenario to happen. They're pretty interested in the blue balloons, so they get the triple. I guess we're also interested in it, but obviously the 2 points per altar would be incredible for us. Oh my god, would they just give it to us? We can connect up our dudes up here. They are planning around Chimera as well, though. They give us a corner here with balloons and a person. We'll take that. Then we either get a butterfly T or a straight line, which we do want anyway. Yeah, and with that altar, we just have a massive point lead now. Also looks like we're going to win the race to green balloons and yellow balloons right here. Do we give up the stall to do it? We do need the straight line piece. Is it a different stall though? Okay, let's just take the stall. It's also got a person on it. It's also a stall. It just scores with all of our altars, so we can't be stopped on yellow anyway. Nice, 44 now. Yeah, we have good things coming up. Just connect everything up down here. They probably take 2 butterflies. We win the red race as well. Go corner. I think we have to give up the bananas, but that's not too bad. It's just another stall. It's not a unique stall tile for them, so. Yeah, it's going to be a big score. They get a triple person random tile. It's good. But their Chimera positioning's become a lot worse. They give us a stall. We just take. We get the second yellow bonus. $76 now. We just make sure we get the last stall. We also get another butterfly here. Now, it's going to be a very neat board. They give us the stall. I think the butterfly is better. Yeah, butterfly is 3, person is 2. 87, 70. So, I mean, pretty high scoring for both of us. They were only 100. +3. Yeah, I mean, when you just look at all the altar scoring, 24, 6 for the butterfly, 6 for the people, 8 for the altar, 4 for the stalls. Yeah, we're making good time. Oh, we find a game instantly. Please, player one. I was just thinking about something the other day, actually. With the new confirm method that BGA uses, if you had a 5-player game like For Sale, you could just queue 24 hours a day and never hit accept, and you could just completely shut down the arena season, apart from turn-based games. Well, how would anyone stop it? Because someone has to decline here. Everyone has to re-queue. The person just re-queues again, and then no one can ever play the game. There, I guess there should be like a lockout method. If you don't accept in time, then you're banned from playing for a minute or two. But then the problem is if it's like a 2-player queue and someone just instantly hits cancel game start like now, then this player's locked out, which would be pretty unfair. It seems like it's what's happening. Huh? Okay, we're in. We're in. Cadman's a good player. 5 is a very, yeah, 5 is... It does have a bit of risk, because it could definitely go 7 here. Anyway, it's reasonable enough. They pay 20, they pay 3 for 21. Yes, Black gets the best deal here, getting a 10 for free, whereas me and George Michael get a 1 and a 3. I knew you'd like that one. I should ask why the hell he's playing with me. Ah, it's not good at all here. This should... Okay, I'm really glad they bid 3. If they bid 4, it would have been terrible for the table. And I really hope that Black bids 5. Otherwise, Cadma is getting a 16 for free, which just lopsides the table too much. So I think that's very smart play from George Michael. Okay, very good. Very good. We get the best deal out of this round, definitely. I guess. No, I'd rather have a 20 for 2. Okay, so our start is fine. Well, this is a... what do you even do here? 5, 6, 7, 8? Do you just bid 4 and try to win it? Do you bid 5 and try to win it? Make everyone else pass first? Just go 1? I don't think it's worth bidding 1 though, because you're only increasing from like a 5 to maybe an 8. I don't think even 2 is worth it. I'm happy to stay out of this, but I don't know that we can let Cadma win it for 2 though. Do we just go a random 4 on it? The problem is if anyone outbids us, it becomes annoying. I feel like I should not let him get it for 2. But if we get into a bidding war, it's very bad for our game. So if I go 4 and Cadme goes 5, do we just take the L and pass? Or should we just accept that Cadma's going to win this game? I think going 5 is too much. Cadma won't go 5 because it risks a bidding war with me. Yeah, maybe. But what if Black goes 5? I mean, I know they're a good player. I guess they don't want to get into a bidding war either, because then I could go 6, and then both of us get screwed. Okay, so maybe they're risk averse. They don't want to go for that. Okay, this round we're just pretty happy to start off low. We just do not want to get the 4. I'm pretty happy with anything else. It makes sense. I don't think it would be wise for the table to give the 25 for 2. There's just someone had to take that risk. Yeah, I guess getting into a bidding war would be the #1 way that you can absolutely tank your rating, so it's not worth sort of putting yourself in that position. So then I went and double bluffed everyone because I put myself in that position. They don't. Yeah, they think I am crazy enough to go into a bidding war. Ooh, the 6. That's pretty smart. I mean, there's no chance Red outbids that. And if Red passes, there's no chance that George Michael outbids that. Oh my god, what? Red just spent all of their money. What the hell, man? That is all of their money for the game. Okay, we are not getting a bad card, but Red is screwed. Oh, Red is completely cooked. I think we bid pretty high on this. I would go 4. If it's a 4, I would go 5. Oh, if it's a 6, we don't go 7. We can't go 7. That's a... I mean, they have a lot of money. They have a lot of money. Alright, we can't go 7. We just have to get a good card in the last round. I am, yeah. But now red is amazingly happy. They just, well, okay, there's pretty good cards anyway. Well, I'm guessing this is a 6. I don't think it would make sense for them to bid anything other than a 6, because I'm always going to bid 7. Very interesting game. Our hand is okay. We have no money left over. And yeah, red just got a 24 for free now. Very interesting. We try to avoid taking the 2 at all costs, but we don't want to go too high. There's not too much value here, so I think an 11 is safe enough. I get nervous. Maybe a 14 is safer. I just really want to avoid the 2 while making a maybe a kind of play towards the 9. Oh my god. If I had the 30, I'd probably do it here. I don't know that you can put the 20. Who's got the 30? Red is crazy enough though. Red would would red do it? They thought about it. Oh my god. I mean, the worst we can get is a 12. Would like the 15. Everyone bid sort of middle ground cards already. What the hell are they doing? Oh my god. I don't like this game. I don't like this game at all. Got to be 25 to avoid the 0. Have a good chance of getting one of the top 3. What the hell? Looks like I think this is going to be a last. Okay, we just get the 11. Cadmo gets screwed there pretty badly. $20 to avoid the 0. This is like the last bad card now. The problem is there have been a lot of... Well, there have been some high cards out. Oh my god. Okay, we are just lost. Red is delighted. I'm sure everyone in chat is delighted. We get last here as well. And okay, we avoid the 3. The lowest last card should still be high enough, but we're just getting the lowest that everyone gets. Oh my god, wait, I didn't even track that properly. Just cooked. And Cadmo wins it. I can't believe red got second with that craziness. I mean, they got the 30, but then the thing is they also got the 24 or something for free. Man, that second phase could not have gone any worse. I think George Michael also screwed us over a bit with their aggressive bidding in the last 2 rounds. Well, definitely could have played phase 2 better to get out of last place. I'd say going into phase 2, we probably had one of the worse hands, which is crazy because I thought we had one of the better hands. I'll write it in all its shame. I'm fairly certain at the start of this season, we were pushing like 300 ELO in full sale, and now we're back under 200. It's very sad. Can sit in the corner for a while. Okay, gotta remember, we are on Hellas map. Everything changes. We are against quirky VIP, who is Elite League, but not that high in Elite. Yes, Hellas map. We know. I don't understand. I don't know the differences that I should be looking out for though is the thing. But it's got to be critical. I think we know that. Aquifer Turbines looks decent with the Electro Catapult, but we don't have any steel production, but we could get it with Mohole. Actually, that could be a decent combo. Research Network. The question mark tag is decent. Mohole area also looks pretty good with Mohole Excavation. It's also credit core value. I think I'm just leaning towards this. I guess we could also get our power from this if we wanted something, but I kind of like Aquifer. Are we going to release? We keep the asteroid, we keep the grass. We're going to be raising heat very quickly. So I think we don't need release. Probably take the science tag and call it a day. So we don't need to get Electrocat up first round, but we could trade a plant for it. True. I mean, I don't think I want to place on the steel, but I can place on the plant and get that. Our opponent takes early settlement and biolabs. Would have taken the wild tag. Okay. I think we'll just go up here. No. I guess wild tag would be very good for like rim set. Well, we're probably not going for rim settler, right? They fund Magnate, which is having most green cards. They do have 9 cards. They are Beetle. Okay, so let's just Electrocat plus trade. Space hotels with the wild tag. Ooh. Guess it is very good to get down early. Where do you even put a mohole area? Kind of like over the titanium. I mean, it just has a lot of value with our asteroid. Although, you could definitely make an argument that we just kill the ocean spot next to their city and get a card draw. So maybe I prefer that, actually. We just need to find, like, a tile jump. Don't need to play any of these. Kind of like making it a bit more annoying for their city. They have a restricted area. That's going to be good for Polar Explorer. Oh, they're going really well on Diversifier as well. Oh, okay, another question. Maybe I should have done this. Would it ever be worth playing Space Mirrors just to get up to Energizer? That seems like a massive cost, though. So Noxus Farming comes online soon, but it's just mid. Sponsors probably... Black Polar Dust completely overkill. Probably sponsors. Permafrost comes online soon. Don't think we care about ants. Science tag is a pretty bad science tag. Though it could help get grass online sooner, but I never like this card. It does help with tactician. And I think events don't count for tactician, but I think permafrost is still the answer. I hope you are watching this for the sad gameplay. If it's to see good gameplay, I'm sure there are 100, more than 100 better players than me. Should be a handy asteroid. Wait. Oh, they played a food factory. I was gonna say, what happened to their plant production? They played a food factory, that's what happened. And they did take Lightning Harvest. They do have 2 science tags. So we'll take Noctis. Keep. Okay, with Eccentric, do we actually care about ants? Maybe not, because they've already funded Magnate. Just means we're less likely to fund things. So let's do Electrocat with the steel. The plant's probably more valuable. Wondering if Food Factory is better on this map. I don't know why it would be better. Oh, they have double card draw. So it seems like we have to terraform, which is not the worst because we are credit core. But I don't want to commit to SP greenering anything just crazy yet. I think Hellas is faster paced. I look at all these and I don't really see which one we are going to get. Thank God there's not Planner. Maybe it's possible that we can snipe Polar Explorer. If we found a city tile placement to get us down here, I would. I nearly said it, but I didn't. Just pass. They have too many cards, I can't let them get anti-gravity, which is a shame because towing economy is really good for us. It helps us terraform, it gives us credit core value back. I think we do get mining rights back though. They took something over kelp farming. We are not going towards anti-grav, we'll just discard it. Don't think we would hate getting the underground city back. I'm just wondering if they would take that with the escarpment and take our steel production. They did take escarpment, so we actually get towing a comet back, which we're very interested in to get the kelp farming online. Seems like we are going to lose our steel production. I think Nitromoss does pay off as well. Just because it is a green card for Magnate, even though it's pretty unlikely we win that. But also the oceans are getting pretty close to 3. Just wondering, do we have asteroid first? I think we save this for next round to get the heat production. Start off with Electrocat. Into towing, maybe? Really no reason not to. Oh, okay. What if we got the... Okay, I don't mind this. What if we got the heat here? No, just take the titanium. It's the best spot. We need it. We want it for asteroid. Potentially SP Ocean Nitro Moth. Could definitely see that, as we do lose our steel. They had a building industries. Okay, I don't mind SP Ocean. Do we want to go up here? It just gets this conversion sooner. Just makes it so this spot is really good. We'll just pass here. Herbivores. They are going to take titanium mine 100%. At least we're getting some good terraforming cards. Diversifier, it helps. Tactician, it helps. And our economy is actually not that bad. Wife is interesting, though. I think there's a good chance we get it back. Does help with Diversifier, Rim Settler, and getting the oceans down for kelp farming, although it is pretty expensive, but it does get credit core rebate as well. Or aquifer pumping. No, it's just going to be worse than Wife, I think. I mean, it is a lot cheaper. Just doesn't give the points. I don't believe we can give them strip mine. We might actually want it for ourselves as well. Actually, it seems very decent. Getting distracted by a strip mine. Are we getting distracted by it? It does help raise oxygen. Do you consider it a terraforming card? I don't think we can keep that. We can play it this turn. Thanks, Tony. Thanks for bringing that up after I'd just forgotten about it. Jesus Christ. I like it as well, but actually I think it does have to wait. Unless we go the Space Mirrors route, which might just be the option. Actually, I think it has to be the option to be able to afford it. We can barely afford to get it down. Okay, let's do it. We're just delaying raising the heat again. We could raise it once. They have 18 cards now. That's really bad news. Is this score? Okay, this score is with them currently winning Magnate. Okay, let's go. Strip mine. At least they can't take our steel production again. I think we will raise temperature once. We risk losing the heat, but if they do take the heat, then they're helping us terraform. They have a mining rights and a mining area, I think. Okay, they're going to do mining. They have nuclear power as well. Ooh. We got hackers. We got hackers. Yeah, they're going to go mining rights here, mining thingamy next to it, and then get Polar Explorer. They do that next round. Power plant. Urbanized area. I mean, it's okay. I don't think we have to be scared of the Jovian tags. They would have taken wife with a lot higher priority. In fact, they didn't take it, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Welcome back, Lobster. This is an interesting one. I think we did get distracted. I should have just been trying to get kelp farming online as soon as possible, but it does help our economy. To power plant or to urbanized area. I mean, they already produced 3. Power plant doesn't really do much for us. Probably the area. Oh, and then I think tech demo is good, but I think we have to be more scared about an engine card. Like, given they have 16 cards and double card draw, that they really need more card draw. I mean, maybe the answer to that is yes. And actually, okay, they took TG. Not a very interesting hand, though. We'll keep this. We definitely don't need the power. We can already raise our power for 7. I mean, the thing is, it's a green card, though. It's a green card that raises our power for 7. In that sense, I guess it is worth it, and we can also pay for it with steel. So, sure. Shuttles. Feels like no. We have a very easy, I think we just asteroid. Kill those plants. Don't kill our own plants. Another SP Ocean over the 3 Heath and double raise. Looks pretty good. Looks a little bit weird, but okay. Double temperature into the perfect 8 heat production. Unless they cloud seeding us, which was an option. And we can... Oh, this is beautiful. We can do Electrocat into Noctis farming now. Into conversion! Do we want to convert down here? Oh, great. We'll lose our titanium production to AMC. Fantastic. Ooh, where is this going? Ooh, urbanized area value. Okay, that's insanely good. Okay, we are cooking. Just do the conversion to get the income. I think it's a little bit out of place down here, but whatever. It's fine, can live with it. Don't risk losing the plants. I think first move we do want to get our urbanized area played over here. Algae coming online very soon. Mineral deposit does help our economy quite a bit. But algae has too much value, surely. Okay, we just can't get distracted. We need the oceans down. I think our position does look good. Okay, we've also been ignoring the milestones largely. I think we're getting sweeped on them. I really don't see how we get any. I mean, grass is coming online soon, but we're 2 away from tactician. We have grass and algae maybe as the next 2 candidates. I just don't think we beat them to it. Unless we were to take designed. No. Okay, so I mean, it basically does. Their economy is terrible though. I'm just saying. Okay, domed crate also looks okay here. I'll take that. Just deny design. They did take mineral deposit. Has credit core value. We just power plant into... Do we just domed crater first? Power plant domed crater. Over here. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. I see a line. I see it. Have to skip. We have to cover this spot down here. That gets us the 5th ocean for algae. The question is, can we afford it all? Okay, there's got to be no way we can afford it. Ah, damn it. I let them play an immigrant city. Showed my hand. Yeah, it gives us a lot of options for our urbanized area, though. Maybe this is a bad line to go for. I mean, just next round, it lets us play algae into tactician. Wait, no, we can do it this round. Okay, we can play algae, but not tactician. At least getting algae played is worth it. Do the temperature raise. Let's pass. Okay, we have tactician. Can they take it from us with the first 2 moves of next round? Maybe. There's got to be a world where we get one of them. I think if we get one, we're fine. Maybe we can get Polar Explorer. Oh, they have investment loan. And our economy is actually fairly even. I think overall we're ahead. They really did play the cloud setting. Okay, I mean, it does get them tactician. And it stops us with the heat next round. That's quite annoying. We have a robo workforce with our strip mine. Did they have anything good to copy? A medical lab? Like, I don't think we can give them that. Oh, standard. That's going to make ending the game a bit easier for us. They actually don't take bushes. They take energy saving. Don't think there's any world where we're going for this combo with space mirrors. Yeah, it's too late to go for the combo. Unfortunate. What milestone can we get here? Standard is 1 for diversify, but where is our other tag? It's just okay. We have to get one of these. We have to either go for polar explorer or diversifier. They do nuke zone down here, so they have polar explorer, but not diversifier. So we have an animal from herbivores. But not quite yet. We can greenery here to still convert our heat. Might just also ignore the milestones, just live without them. I think it's more important to get... We can play grass this round, but we could also get kelp farming played. That's a lie, actually. No, we can. Let's get kelp farming played. Maybe if we find an 8th tag in the drafts, we can go for it. Otherwise, we just give up. We don't need 2-size reward. We have flocking. We can just flock them all together. Let's just complete the line here, I guess. Go, kelp. Still have an urbanized area later. They still have 17 cards. Having said that, they've already claimed 2 of the milestones and we're still ahead in points. So I think it is a good advantage if we can get another one. Greenhouses, 4 plant value. Ice Asteroid is a great titanium dump for them, but if they do that, they're helping us terraform, so if they pass it back to us, I will take it, but if they use it themselves, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Sadly, no tag. It's got to be a bait if they do Fuel Factory here. They do take it. I think we would just let them have more card draw. Though Lycan is not very interesting either. Are we interested in card draw? I don't think so. I think our plan is just end the game as soon as possible. That's usually our plan. We can fusion power, but we don't care. We already have power from space mirrors. Okay, what is first priority? Convert, maybe? Just because they're sitting on 8 titanium. Guess we're making a very juicy city spot there. Probably don't want to put it there. play grass. I think grass. Oh, we can do Electro Cat first. Okay, then maybe power and urbanized area over here. Or over here in the middle. Over here we get a juicy spot. Okay, they play a space elevator. That does get him diversifier. I'm not sure we want a standard city. So that's with all the milestones. Points are even. Still think we're in a good position. Yeah, the only thing is that they have immigrant city value that they're getting. If we just keep standard sitting. Oh, but I mean, that it is a good city spot. But I don't think it's the worst thing, but it's not something that has to be done right now. That should be fairly annoying for them, though. That does take a few good spots. It also makes it more annoying for them to take this double ocean rebate spot. Yeah, so we should have a good line on ending the game. We can at least get the temperature raised this round. We can play grass. Then standard greenery here for the 1. Then just convert over here for the 2 with our 8 plants. We can also get bushes online. So I think they have a lot of cards, but their economy just can't back it up. Oh, they actually just give us the... No, okay, they're being careful not to, but they can't stop us. Just do 1, 2. And let's just convert down here for more money back. Okay, still have enough money to play bushes. We can do herbivores as well. Herbivores and... Not quite. Oh, the research outposts. There. Doesn't even destroy the city spot that we were eyeing. Also makes our greenhouses better. So I guess it's more important that we bushes first instead of denying them 1 plant production. We also have permafrost. Okay, we can permafrost and bushes. Don't care about 1 plant. Let's not give them any ocean rebates. Should we also look at funding the cultivator? Oh, they do have a lot of double greenery spots. Yeah, I know. I expected it to go there. I'm just saying it doesn't block our ideal city spot either way. They have an eco zone which might block it. Oh no, they put it there. Okay. Save greenhouses for later. Definitely save it for after herbivores gets played. Still 17 cards is the big problem. And another city. That's helping their economy a lot. Our economy is still better, but not by much. Earth Office is another sort of engine card. Does it really have that much value? Can't imagine there's a ton of Earth techs they want to play. Wave power is a point and a power production, which they might just want. And it's a green card. Wait, how are we doing on green cards? Yeah, we're not winning that. Ice cap melting. Oh, so that's not capitalized. Very bad. But they still have the ice asteroid, which I assume they're going to play. I don't think we can take that. They took something over Mars University. I don't know that seeing all these cards is going to help us. We should be able to end next generation. Is there any world we can end this generation? It's got to be close. I just don't think it's worth keeping any of these. I think we are just solely focused on ending. Maybe it's possible if they ice asteroid for the oceans. Earth Office Intermediate Group. Yeah, also where are our plants going? Herbivores first. Neutral points and the heat still helps us for next generation. It doesn't. It depends how many more generations the game goes on, but they really can play a lot of them because they have a lot of discounts and rebates now. They have -1 on every card. They have -3 on Earth cards. They get 3 back from all space events. From all events. Oh yeah, I didn't answer the question before. Oh, have I tested it? No, I've barely played any TFM expansions because I don't own it in real life. They did fund Contractor, which is most building tags. Yeah, this is with our Prelude expansion, but that's it. And still the scores are close, but the 16 cards is the scary part. I'm just wondering, do we need to Standard Project City somewhere just to get... There's no real good spots. The problem, they've taken all the good city spots, so I think we have to ignore it. It does make greenhouses a lot better. Should we just start standard projecting heat? We do 1 standard project asteroid and try to go for 2. If they help us, it's not that bad. If they don't help us, we get the ocean. They could play their ice asteroid this turn, take the 2 oceans. That would also kind of help us. Ice. I think you're just tired. Yeah. Why are you saying I am like I'm forcing you to stay up? You're going for your high score on Harmony solo game. I think it can wait till tomorrow. I don't even know where we want an ocean. Over a plant would make the most sense, I guess. So next generation we have double convert straight away. Get to play a virus and actually get money from it. So that's one, yeah. So many cheap cards. They also did Hide Raiders before and took 2 of our steel. Olympus Conference. They're just paying all the minerals and stuff. They play a Lichen. They play an Insects for +2. Hopefully that's the sign that they just don't have many good cards left. Insects for +2 is very uninspiring. An Asteroid Mining? Okay, that's got to be a really good sign. So if these are some rubbish cards they are throwing out. If that is the best they have, I'm feeling a bit more confident. Fish, that seems like it's going to be incredibly... Oh, hang on. Hang on. I mean, fish is really +1. Immigration's only +2. Okay, why do we care at all? Think we do have to deny the mass converter, but decomposers has to be alright. Well, they just played insects and stuff. It doesn't trigger Ecozone. Just the fish. Okay, we start off with single conversion. Where? Does it matter? Over here. Maybe honestly over here. The steel could actually be relevant for making greenhouses cheaper. Yeah, like they're all just neutral spots anyway. Go Electrocat over from the steel. I think we will need the plant more. Main thing we have to do is end this generation. Okay, they fund Space Baron. I'm just letting him fund everything, but that is like all of their money. I think we have this. I'm pretty sure we have this. Just let's end the game. We will definitely be able to. Really gonna start doing one action. I mean, it's pretty obvious what we are doing. This is exactly why I hate Terraforming Mars. They're gonna start one actioning. Drives me mad. Greenhouses convert. Standard. Game over. Yes. Placement should not matter. We start going over here to get an ocean rebate, or we just go over here, but at the risk of making a better city spot. I think we go towards the card. Just greenery, greenery, and... Okay, greenery, greenery. And these are actually pretty important oxygen points. SP... Oh, there's still an ocean! Then money's a lot tighter. Oh, I forgot about the ocean. That would have been really embarrassing. Well, now it still doesn't matter. That could be an important steal. I think we still have enough. Okay, we still have enough at least. 78. I don't think we have enough to win though. Problem is they have these double city spots as well. Well, don't have a choice, just have to end it like this. At least we can still fish them as well. Oh, we can land claim. Oh, yeah, okay. Land claim that spot. Get that sucker out of here. Oh, do we think they have TG? I don't know that they kept it. Maybe they did. Problem is we get one more plant, not two. It's also a herbivore point we don't get. I can't do anything about it. Oh, this is it. 82 plus plus 1, 83 is our final score. Likely they can beat it. They get two more conversions, which is already plus 6. Yeah, if they have Terraforming Ganymed, then... Oh well. I don't know what else we could have done. I think it will be close. They have... Oh, they played the wife. That's not a TG. They don't have a ton of money, but their plants are still plus 6. So I'm going to assume they have enough. They have 8 cards. Not a lot of money, though. SF Memorial. Now they get to 81. We do win money tiebreaker, so they'd have to get to 84. They need to get 3 points from their 4 remaining cards. Any future greenery, though, is... Okay, now they get 3 conversions. Plus the money rebate over here. 79. Oh, we lose. I just really don't understand this map. I don't have enough play pattern. I don't have enough plays on it to get the play patterns down with the milestones. I should have funded something earlier, but they had Vitor, so they funded something straight away, which makes it super expensive, and then we couldn't have even ended this generation. So annoying. And we got within 3 points, and they got all 3 milestones and all 3 awards. Just needed to swing one of them. But it's exactly the reason I hate Terraforming Mars. You can have one player just not contribute anything to the game end. Make it miserable for the other player, just delay, and then like sell one card at a time, delay. That is exactly what makes the game unfun for me. But it's the only way the game can be balanced, because if you make terraforming way too strong, then it's the only strategy. We are still in second here for Ark. Not in the best mood to be playing though, to be honest. I'm a little bit tilted. Jesus Christ. Get a good opponent, but I am really not in the right mindset to be playing right now. And he's underrated as hell, and we are second player with... Dude, honestly, I will... That's very nice of him. He could have absolutely destroyed me this game. Can't really complain when I get a 1500 opponent now. Probably going to be cow again though. Would feel unfair to play him now that we actually have good action cards. Alice. Chen was up there, just fell down to 5th at the moment. Don't know who FQK is, but they've been doing really well. $1,700. It's okay. Not a huge build over Rockwater fan, but it still has to be better on average than snapping cards. I think we will take trade sponsors, although no discard has a bit more value on ice cream piles with the pouching reward. Cal offered to abandon, so I'm happy to take that at the moment. It's a very good hand. It's a very good hand. Would I rather a native lizards? Probably not with sponsors at 2. Might just want the monkey. We are going to start universities. We could start Predator University, maybe. That would give us a playable animal. Maybe if it gives us a dud, we want the Rock Monitor to sell stuff. Yeah, okay, I can go with that. I mean, Cal's reasoning was he didn't want to play while he's super underrated. He said he's under... He was like 1800 arena. Could definitely upgrade round 1. I mean, there is a spokesperson here we are extremely interested in, and a quarantine lab. I think I'd rather just have access to the project in round 2 as opposed to the round 1 upgrade. Having said that though, we might just want to start double universities anyway. Just have to think about... We really want to snap up that spokesperson. Just would think about what we are upgrading, because there's also a quarantine lab, so we wouldn't mind upgrading sponsors to get that played either. I don't hate it. So, like, 2 size, maybe 2 size over the rep down here. We could 2 size Zoo School rep. 2 size Adventure Playground. They have a tech. They have sunbathing sponsors. We just want to play the spokesperson next. Yeah, we're not playing Zoo School for a little while. So that doesn't matter too much. But spokesperson does give us the upgrade. So snap up spokesperson. Play spokesperson, maybe trade for an X token. The answer is, it is still always draw from deck. Also, it looks like our opponent's round one projecting us. Okay, definitely seems like that, but we have enough good things that we're just happy enough to let it happen. Let's just work on getting all these sponsors played. If the round goes for long enough, we do have access to a second worker. If this is a jumping animal, it makes it a bit trickier, which it is. Yeah, I mean, even with their project, which just seems like either, well, it's going to be one of the releases, obviously. Zoosul could be sellable here. This is only assuming we get the quarantine lab, but I think I'd want to play it from range next. Just leave it anyway, I guess. Play quarantine lab. Could trade an X for a rep. You left game one? No, we had game one all the way. I mean, it was close. It was close. They take 5 money because of their release. Okay. They're also going to break for money. I don't really like the double up there. Maybe trading for a rep is a bit of an overkill. Yeah, actually, I think we'd just prefer money. It seems like they're going to break anyway. They have one card in hand. Very unlikely it's going to be a sponsor. If it's talented communicator, though. I mean, Science Museum is just one of those cards that you play around, so... It does happen pretty often to me, but that's because I do try to play around it. It was very lucky in game one, at the first game, though. This one is we're actually trying to play around it. Building. That would suggest to me that their single card in hand is an animal and they want to play it. Because they're that concerned about income. Look, never mind. It is a sponsor and they're just gonna... Okay, it is an explorer. Now they have 0 cards in hand. Are we interested in building a petting zoo to match them? That's a bit of an odd thing to build. When you have no cards in hand, that's a really odd thing to build. Let's just go 2 size. There's just no chance they don't break, but we can Adventure Playground next and trade for a rep to really force it. We could also school tours. We could Adventure... No, let's just make them break. Now, if they did find a sponsor, they still have to break. I don't even know why we want the work. It's not like we have a project to do. It's a bit weird, but... Let's just make them break. We can grab Predator University next. Upgrade cards. Then play our Science Museum. What on earth are they doing? I honestly don't know if I want to spend this worker though. I mean, it can't be bad too. Grab Africa for the potential of a reptile breeding and to make this fox cheaper coming up. Maybe it was a bait. I mean, if they don't break, I'm happy to play school tours from range as well. Oh, I guess it's in range for them. Maybe they play it. Wait, this hyena compound is sitting here. Okay, maybe first move we could build to draw that up. Don't really want to snap it up. Oh, my beloved. They didn't take snapping, they took 5 money. Lots of tough choices now. Those are publications. I mean, it has to be. It's just the perfect combo piece for us right now. It's just too good. You guys are going to see the power of donating. Okay, then we have to really think about our next upgrades. I guess we're getting them pretty soon. I'm going to guess they block us on Predator Uni. Well, just take it for themselves, not block us. Explorer's a bit of an issue. A Taz Devil as well. Yeah, so likely we go Australia Partner Zoo as well. Australia's still a base project. But do we upgrade animals to play the fox immediately and get the clever? They can also play the Heine compound just from range, which is probably a big mistake leaving it there. I don't know, we have a lot of good things going on, but also maybe a bit sloppy. I'm thinking we just want animals upgraded. We have to get this fox. I think it's fine. We just grab Australia, upgrade animals, play fox, clever build out of the way, play science museum, get second uni, upgrade everything, donate. Still think we're in a very good position, despite them getting 5 predators pretty much guaranteed. If they do snap up the fox, then we're a little bit cooked. This is going to be Taz Devil / Donkey, maybe both. Play fox, build out of the way. Hornbill to clever build is quite good for them. They can't break in 1 though. But they're just gonna do cards and break. Okay, so I mean, we play Science Museum here. The second CP allows us to upgrade a SOS, which then we can start donating for free. Then we get second uni, upgrade cards. We can get double science or the species one. The species one would help us do species diversity, so likely going to do that. We just need a project to be able to get 2 size reward. Oh, no, actually, I think we do upgrade a SOS just for the donation sooner. Like, honestly, yes. We just ignore this rep. I think just being able to donate immediately is more valuable. Because every donation is just so cheap. It's worth more. We don't need to trade, though. Our economy is not good. Yeah, we are already maxing out rep, no problem. So basically we're trading the cheap donation for one rep, for one appeal. Yeah, breaking makes sense. If they do 2 predators, I'd actually be pretty happy. The funny thing is we can beat them to 5 here. We just beat them to 5 this turn. We beat them to 6. That was only if we took. That's only if we take double science. Oh, they're already going to do species, so it does delay our project a long time. Okay, maybe our project is Tamarin release. We just pick it up here. That makes more sense. Let's beat them here and take the Joker tile. That'll make it harder for them to do the predators. Donate for 0, yes. I'm assuming they're going to take snapping now for the badger. They take 2 sides. They could still draw it up. Oh, they get snapping at 5. Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, 2 sides makes sense for them. Do they snap the giant panda? Interesting. They connect all their kiosks. So now they're saying you can have the badger? Have to take it away from their Heine compound. Yeah, our problem is... Okay, we play Tamarin, clever cards, play Zoo School, then do release into 2 sides. Oh, true, we could just do 2 predators. I didn't actually expect to get the badger. Yeah, depends if we want to block them or not. They still have the Tasmanian Devil. I think we can do 2 predators at any time, but there's a chance that we get to 5 later before them, because we're at 3. So I'd rather keep that. Keep that chance open. Yeah. Well, maybe they can break before. I don't think they can. They also have a lot of money. I don't know that they're that interested in breaking. They have a lot of money. Can't was a special. They're definitely not breaking 5 just for fun. If they have a clever here, they can break. If they have a determination, they can break. If they get an X token, they could break. They don't have animals upgraded, so I'm a bit surprised they don't want this Thorny Devil. Oh yeah, true, Red Panda. Red Panda would be really bad to see. If they had a Red Panda, we could maybe give up. You like their position more? I still think I like our position more. We have all of our upgrades. They're sitting on 1 upgrade. I think we win this pretty easily. It's not like they are hurtling towards 5 Predators either, or 5 Australia. Don't need to trade anything. We just don't get the ×2 here. Wait, what's our end goal? Sponsor Zoo looks pretty good. Yeah, we don't get the ×2, but that's okay. I mean, I might just take the ×2 anyway. If they're just breaking while they have so much money, I think it's fine. They still don't have snapping, so this Jaguar is ours. Oh, okay. Now we have another question then. Do we wait for Jaguar release? Because that looks pretty good. Yeah, 5 money when they knew they had Explorer as well does seem like it's going to hurt them a lot. So we have a lot of options for projects. But they just involve using our Joker tile. So it's kind of difficult. I don't really want to waste it on one of these. I think we just do the worst release. Discard first, make him choose. We're happy enough with Sponsor Zoo. We have a free marketing here, so it's always getting to 3. Go on cards, why not? And that positioning looks cute, but I'd rather just get the X token. Donate for free, yes. They're building, so now we can just do cards, I guess. What are they building for? Waza? They are a long way away from Waza. And they put the Jaguar in range, so are we interested in just doing cards twice? We want to save our build. Okay, we could actually build. Because we have build of Rock Water, I kind of discounted that fact. We can build and pick up the Jaguar here. Seems good enough. I guess this is our 4th Predator tag. The Lorikeet dies. They are going to find some way to draw that up. No, they're going to break and let it die. Okay. I'm not sure what's in their hand still. So presumably they still have Giant Panda and Taz Devil, but I can't say that for sure. Another good release shows up. I'm trying to get any science tag. Any science tag. But obviously, it would be nice to release the Jaguar as well. We also might have to spend time grabbing America's Partner Zoo, which is slightly annoying. Because, I mean, it does unlock our last worker, but we'd rather be doing projects. Let's just play both animals. Let's take the Australia one away. Very uninspiring animals action here. They might, they have a pretty good chance of getting a Trash Panda as well. We are poor. It's okay. I mean, we don't mind breaking. I think what we do is cards, species uni. Yeah, okay. Species uni is maybe not 100% necessary. Let's see what cards gives us first of all. I don't think we're that project starved at all. True, they have. Okay, they can play their Waza. Don't know if it's worth denying them petting zoos forever. Oh, they also do get a second worker here with their Taz Devil. But they still need to play the Waza. I don't think we can deny them forever. Then we got to think about, are we playing a cable car? Because it does fit. It fits here. We could 3-size play the Wolverine. That gets us to 5 predators with the Jaguar. It's just very expensive. Here's Waza. I mean, Waza on small, it's going to be really hard for them to spend their money. That's the only thing. It's going to be impossible for them. They want long rounds. They also draw into an unplayable animal, thankfully. It is interesting. Okay, I don't mind this. Let's play Cable Car. And then I believe we spend some X's to get Uni and Partner Zoo. Just can't afford the Wolverine at the moment, but nearly can. If we trade, it's close. Spend 2 X's, build 3, get 5 money. We have to take America's Partner Zoo here. Oh, that single pill for Hertz. That's a bit annoying. Are they going to snap the petting zoo? Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Quarantine. This is the best card in the game. God, I love Quarantine Lab. I think I really want to block him on 5 predators. I don't think 2 does enough. I think just getting 5 ahead of them is... Because they have no chance of getting... Well, sorry, they have some chance of getting Australia, actually. They have a decent chance, but... What uni do we care about? Just a different species, I guess? Fish? I don't know. Now, we're never building an aquarium. Okay, this has some upside of rhinos or elephants. Oh, a dugong. Okay, that changes our plans as well. That drastically changes our plans. Now we can go for 2. We just go all in for our... Also, wait, our money works out perfectly here. They've already taken a uni, so denying the tag doesn't... Oh, it's not playable. Oh, no. Okay, so we're back to Jaguar plan. Still have an okay sequence here. There's the Taz Devil. They got a Muskox. And a Bison. They get another Hunt. Wait, why are they're keeping all these large animals? They have Waza on small. Oh dear God, why would you give them that? Oh, that's really bad. Okay, now it's going to be tough. We still have a line on Wolverine into species diversity. That red panda is ridiculously good for them. They might also have the 5th red here, and I won't be able to stop that. Extra shift is not necessary yet, if ever. Okay, good point. They still need Asia Partner Zoo for the giant panda, yes. They're also running out of enclosure space. Do they have a project here? We know a lot of their hand is junk. They take Australia to go for 4 or 5. Ignores the animal condition. Yeah, have to think about what we want. Think snapping is fairly important. At least deny the petting zoo. Well, playing the red panda is not really going to be a problem. They might just play it here. They might just play the double reef animals here. That would be most likely. But that's okay. We break that away before they get Asia Partner Zoo. We should actually be really close to ending the game, I guess. It depends if we get to 5 Preds before them. It really depends on this animal. Okay, it is the red panda, so we're more than happy to break away the ×2 and the worker anyway. And it seems like they don't have a 5th Pred. We will trade for an X token. We are very broke, but it's okay. I don't think we can... Well, let's keep it in case of diversity or a reconstruction, maybe. Flamingo. I was hoping for another playable animal. Oh, sorry, we have the 2 sides there. Can we afford them? Yes. Okay, that's actually very important. Wait, can we afford them? Yes, we can. Okay, we can afford everything here. Ooh. So what I'm seeing is Flamingo over this. I think we can end in 2. Fairly confident. Jaguar, Flamingo, play the water playground over the marketing. Last worker plus 5 Pred seems like enough. Especially if they're playing a sponsor first. Unless it's doing cars yet. Game over. Game over. They are praying for that Predator tag. They don't have Asia Partner Zoo yet. Money is basically perfect to do everything we want as well. We can't even get hypnotized or anything. We have protection. Yeah, it's just ending in 2. And we can afford to donate with 1 money left over. Decent end games? Not really. Okay, we actually have cable car. That's good. Yeah, I mean, they're wasting time playing a geologist. We win. That's why I wanted to leave 5 Preds open. I thought we had a good chance of getting it. Maybe fortunate they misplayed, but... Are we going to see a camouflage into Giant Panda? Are we going to see a cassowary for that Australia tag? Yeah, this is publications, baby. 5 free donations. I mean, we only paid for the last donation. Sorry, we paid for the second last one as well. Without those donations, we are not ending anywhere near as soon And we needed to end because we had no money. Yeah, I think they got a little too distracted by Waza Special. And they also just tried to do everything. They tried to go for... They nearly hit it, but they tried to go for Predators and Australia. They did hit Australia. But they hit Australia by wasting time grabbing a partner zoo, which they did not have time for. Kinda yes and no. It would have been a lot better if they had have used their sunbathing sponsor ability to play it for discount of 2. It gave them the red panda. Just... I mean, it gave him like 8 points. Yeah, not that many. I can completely understand why they wouldn't spend an extra play spokesperson. Like, they could have denied it, but they don't know that we have the Science Museum. I don't find that play that weird. There's no way you just spend an extra blind stabber spokesperson after only seeing your opponent grab Science 2 rep. Not bad, though. Lots of cards drawn from the Heine compound. Is that true? We only did 3 projects that game. I guess we had so many supplementary points from Science Museum. Yeah, I mean they had a big early lead, but they were just behind in upgrade, so they had to catch that up. It had to slow them down a little bit. Having said that, I think if I was in their position, I most likely would have won from their side as well. Because they had an amazing start, they just did slow down, focusing on a few weird things like the petting zoo in particular. Actually, I think if we look at their stats, they're going to be a massive petting zoo player. Because round 1, we just wanted to play sponsors. They're actually not that big of a petting zoo player, so it does not compute. Yeah, but that's the reason they're 500. Just small errors. I'm saying if they focused on a couple of different things with the start that they got, they should win it. But if the game was decided by the cards you got every single time, then everyone would have a 50% win rate. Anyway, that is it for the stream. I think we started off pretty well. Azul was against a strong opponent. For Sale was a disaster. Terraforming Mars was annoying. The rest was pretty good. So thank you all for watching. I don't think we have anything planned. Just see you guys on Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday. Have a good rest of the day and good night.